Yo, what is going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on my channel. So in today's video guys, as you can see by the title, the thumbnail, or any reason that made you want to click on today's video in the first place, we're going to be going over a particularly teased skin pack that Fortnite are ultimately doing another partnership bundle with, being KFC. We're going to be going over all the information we know thus far about this bundle, and ultimately how we're going to be able to obtain it if it comes to the game in each certain way we've seen bundles obtainable in the past. If you guys remember, the first ever partnership that Fortnite actually did, or Epic Games with another company, was with Samsung, I believe, and obviously they collaborated through a particular set of products in order to drive more sales through these products, rewarding players who did so with the Galaxy skin from playing on two specific devices, being the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 or the Samsung Tab S4. You only had to complete 3 games, I believe, on one of these devices, not both, in order to earn the Galaxy skin, and then at a later date was later updated to reward a Galaxy themed back bling, a Galaxy themed glider, and a Galaxy themed harvesting tool. Fast forward in time up until now, when we've seen recent collaborations with other companies on Epic Games part, we can actually access the Reflex skin for purchasing a particularly expensive Nvidia graphics card, and obviously this costs around $1,000, which will exclusively grant you with a code in order to redeem on the Epic Games website the Reflex skin set. Despite Fortnite just collaborating with other companies to promote skins that are going to be coming to the game, or ultimately, you know, driving more sales for a product in order to earn a rare skin, they've also done things on smaller scales, such as the collaboration they did with Walmart, where you could actually go to Walmart and I believe you had to buy something or go to a certain battle bus stand and actually get one of the cards that had the code on for the Boogie Bomb spray. With that being said, and with that context in mind guys, they're doing tons of collaborations recently, so it's only a matter of time before we see the KFC Chicken Champ skin bundle come to the game. And in today's video, like I mentioned, we're going to be going over every possible method of which it could be unlockable or obtainable within Fortnite Battle Royale, so make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video, because honestly you guys will not want to miss a particular method that I've got to mention, as it's open to options right now of how we'll unlock this skin or obtain it when it comes to the game. Very quickly before we jump into explaining all the possible methods of which this will come to the game and how we'll be able to unlock this Chicken Champ bundle or the KFC skin set, I'd just like to quickly announce that now is one of your very last chances in order to enter the 54,000 V-Buck giveaway that me and 3 of the buddies are teaming up on YouTube and running, because it ends on January 16th, literally 2 days, so this is your second to last chance to enter. To enter, if you haven't done so already, I highly recommend doing so, and here's how you can do so. All you need to do is simply subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and the channel's listed at the top of the video description down below underneath the title 54,000 V-Buck giveaway, and everybody down there linked will be allocated to subscribe to. With all that out of the way now, we can get into talking about this KFC bundle, but the first thing I actually want to mention is that I'm surprised that a fast food kind of service or company such as KFC, where you can either, you know, have takeout or sit in and eat this kind of fastly prepared food, is doing a collaboration with Fortnite, because as you guys know, within Fortnite Battle Royale we have in-game services like fast food services that ultimately are at each other's throats, hence the Food Fight LTM, where the Tomato Head and the Der Burger Head are basically fighting, and that's what that game mode is predominantly actually aimed at, this fast food war. So it's very interesting to see an actual real life fast food service come into the kind of playing field here. Whether it will come to an LTM at some point, it would be interesting to see. With that question in mind, how initially did we get teased or basically hinted towards the fact that Epic Games would be teaming up with KFC and ultimately having a skin pack based around this company? Well, on Twitter, if you guys didn't know, it was quite a while ago now, literally last year, but obviously the very last day or towards the end of last year, and they tweeted out this KFC gaming on their official Twitter that's verified, feeling cute, might delete later, and obviously it showcased in the Fortnite format of a character, a KFC themed skin in terms of the colour theme that's going basically on with this character, and the aesthetic presented on his head being a KFC bucket, and also the bucket basher harvesting tool, which again is predominantly KFC themed, because I mean it's literally a KFC bucket even with the logo on it, which makes me think this is not the final product. The reason for this being, if you look at previous collaborations that Fortnite have had with other companies, whether it's a particular service for using PlayStation Plus and downloading free skins and stuff like that, we don't see any form of company logo established on these cosmetics, whether it's a skin, whether it's an emote, sticker, you name it, across all kind of cosmetic categories, you do not see implemented this particular company's logo that Fortnite are partnering with throughout that specific cosmetic set. Bearing that in mind, like I mentioned before, it's clear to see that the KFC official logo is displayed largely across the Bucket Basher harvesting tool, which is said or implied to cost 1,500 V-Bucks, which again again doesn't make sense because no collaboration partnership of a Fortnite cosmetic pack has ever been brought to the item shop, which is a really weird kind of teaser or implication that we may be seeing a KFC collaboration in the near future. And the reason for this being, and the fact that they've done this, I believe, is ultimately to throw a curveball at us of what's to come in this Fortnite KFC collaboration. I mean, the KFC skin, the chicken champ or whatever he's going to be called, looks legit. I think they could really just, you know, copy and paste this into the game now, drag it into the game's files and have it in the game for us to use for completing a certain requirement with the KFC company, obviously collaborating with Fortnite because of the fact he has, you know, a kind of expression on his face that ultimately could be seen to have selectable styles like the visitor skin and stuff like that, which I definitely think is a really cool idea, and it largely fits the theme of the KFC colour scheme. From everything we've talked about so far in today's video, we can conclude that Fortnite will be collaborating with KFC. However, everything may not be as it seems in terms of what's presented to us across social media, being the teaser of this bucket basher harvesting tool and the chicken champ skin, because these may not even be anything of what the collaboration entails. It might even just be a free emote, a free sticker, like we saw with Walmart's partnership being the Boogie Bomb spray. Either way, it's safe to say that KFC, the company overall, have a marketing team that have recognised Fortnite having a very large audience that's very influential because it predominantly consists of young children, and obviously children like to eat at fast food restaurants, so props to them on that part, and hopefully this collaboration can come sooner rather than later. The first method being a starter pack within Fortnite Battle Royale. I don't think it will come this way, but we haven't seen a starter pack within a very long time. As you guys may or may not know, the last starter pack that we saw in the game, obviously costing a total of $5 or £4, was the Summit Striker starter pack, and I believe that was like, I don't even know, like the start of Season 6 or something like that. Something like a crazy amount of time ago, where basically you get rewarded a skin, a back bling, and a certain amount of V-Bucks, or a particular set and just 600 V-Bucks, all for $5 or £4, which is a very good deal. One thing we can conclude is that this will not be coming to the item shop because their skin's ultimately created, like, originally by Epic Games. It's original content to Epic Games, the company, and it has nothing to do with any other company. When they choose to collaborate, it usually becomes like a partnership of where it'll benefit both sides. With that being said, the way that I think we'll initially be able to obtain this KFC skin pack, whether it looks like this or it's a certain other cosmetic within the game, or maybe even just the skin, I don't know. Maybe it's from going to KFC, and maybe like we saw in the Walmart deal for the Boogie Bomb spray, there may be a stall where you can actually get cards off, like a Battle Bus stall, and obviously enter that code on the Epic Games website to redeem this set. Sadly, I don't think it'll be as easy as that though, or as cheap in all honesty, because if this skin does come to the game, they don't ever give out free skins, and the skins that are partnered with Fortnite, I mean, to get them you ultimately need to spend a ton of money, like $1,000 on the Nvidia graphics card, or like $900 on the Samsung Note 9 or S-Tab 4 in order to get the Galaxy skin. So from everything we've talked about in today's video and the context surrounding the KFC collaboration with Fortnite, my ultimate conclusion would be that we need to purchase a certain kind of, you know, bargain bucket bundle or whatever from KFC, and then in the advertisement on these screens that you can kind of see when you go to order something, advertising all the available products that you can buy in terms of meal deals or whatever, that there will be advertised this Fortnite kind of collaboration or partnership on the screen that you can buy, and then once you buy this for, like, I don't know, a certain amount of money, whether it's a lot or little, it will include a card at the bottom of the box with a particular code on to redeem whatever KFC exclusive cosmetics that are Fortnite themed on the Epic Games website. That's ultimately how I think we'll be able to get it, because if you go to KFC and buy a bargain bucket or something like that, or a particular bundle of a lot of food for more than one person, I definitely think this is the most viable option, of which we'll be able to actually obtain this skin for basically driving more sales on Fortnite's part towards KFC, because a lot of children, like I mentioned previously, you know, they play Fortnite and are very influential and they do like fast food, so this is another incentive to eat at this fast food restaurant and at the same time play Fortnite by redeeming the code. Anyways, if you guys have any more theories upon how we'll be able to obtain this within Fortnite Battle Royale when it comes, I hope it comes soon. Let me know when you think it's going to be coming also in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video in any way, shape or form, it helped your understanding of the KFC collaboration with Fortnite in any way, make sure you're leaving a like in the video down below and subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already, and entering the 54,000 V-Buck giveaway literally ending in 2 days, so now's your last chance. Make sure you're entering by subscribing to me, and the channel's linked in the video description down below. Thank you all for watching one more time. The support on the channel has been immense recently and I can't thank you guys enough. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.